Hello YouTube.
Our second video, so going well.
Video.
So far from this point, our last video, which was a tutorial on how to do Minecraft Forge, went pretty well, which was on my own. This is Robolio. Hello, viewers.
Yep. Hello.
Viewers, this is Robolio. Robolio, this is viewers.
Hello viewers.
There you go.
Nice to meet you.
Now we're all introduced. As you guessed, with no hints at all, we're going to do a tutorial on Redstone. Only the basics.
Right. So I need a phone and arrow.
Hang on, shut up. Alright, these are basically everything that can be controlled by Redstone. There's a little bit more. Let's look at some cards here. This is everything that can be controlled by Redstone. All of these can be used with switches. All of these are different power sources. You got them, blah blah blah. I will go into more detail with them later. But the things you got is a trapdoor, as just a normal door, can open normally, and can be opened with a redstone charge, or and any type of switch. Demonstrate it down. Gate open normally. Let's turn it daylight. It looked better with the oopsie. So we got that redstone charge opened, and then the redstone lamp. We go in the recipes as we use them as well. Can also be opened with them, which will be turned off and closed. The doors, simple as, it can be opened as normal. Iron door, you need a redstone charge to open it. So most people use pressure plates for these because they can just put it in front of the door and go point and walk straight through. And then it will close behind them. Next is a dispenser. If Robolio would like to hit the switch, not that switch, turn that switch off. Yeah.
Yep.
Hit the switch off the dispenser and it will pop out redstone torches. You didn't really see that, so hit it again. Hit it again. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, there we go. That's the last one.
No.
Oh, alright. We've got one more left. Alright, we don't need to see that. Note block. Actually, you can't hear that. Hang on, let me turn up. Oh, who cares? Anyway, that should make a sound, but it's not. Pistons. We've got two different type of pistons. Look the same. But the difference is one's got like a sticky substance from slimes. Shot by an arrow, thank you. If we put them there, the difference between them is one sticks the first object in front of it, so that will keep them pulling it back. The normal one will just push it forwards, and then if you put another block in front of it, it'll push that forwards. If that door wasn't in the way. Put another block in front of this. It will leave that block there and take this one back. Right. I think we'll do switches next. Then you understand everything. Alright. Have you got your arrow and fishing rod? Actually, we'll just use arrow. There's wooden ones. Wooden pressure plates, wooden and stone buttons. And right, the first one's made with two stone put together like so, makes one pressure plate. Wooden one, once again, any bit of wood, doesn't have to be the right one, makes one pressure plate. There are differences. It lasts the same amount of time, but the only difference is if you can tread on them, both of them, but if you put an object like arrow shot from an arrow bow can power it, or just a bit of object can go on it, and it will not work with the stone one. Demonstrate with the arrow. Wooden ones and the stone buttons work the same. Hit it, it will turn off the torch. yeah, maybe just stick with lights at the moment. So shoot the arrow, yes, keep the light on. This, you can't really throw stuff onto it. So you have to click or shoot it with an arrow. Same charge again. I think that made one stone block and one piece of wood will make one button. Next, the lever. You could use this as a switch because you can keep it on and it will emit a redstone charge. Turn it off and it will stay off. Yeah. And the other one is a redstone torch. Don't have one out. It's a bit weird. Redstone torch will emit a redstone charge all of the time, unless of the following conditions. There is a power source going into it. We'll turn that redstone torch off. We'll go into more detail in that. Next one, redstone. This is a main key ingredient in almost all redstone items. It's mined as an ore. Looks like this. Also, when trod on, it glows. If you notice that, there you go, it glows. And then you get redstone dust from it. So redstone dust, and you get a couple of pieces from each one, and you can just lay it down.
Redstone looks like.
Yes, it's in my hand. But okay, we'll demonstrate what TNT does later, just in case you was wondering. Alright, this is redstone track, which powers the cart. This only has like a certain amount of length to it, which is 9th block. So this is the 9th block here. This is as far as it goes. Goes any further, further than that, it will not be powered. There you go. So that's the 9th block. So it will not be powered unless another redstone charge is emitted to it. So if you emit it there, sorry, it has to be next to it. It will power 9 blocks long in both directions, of course. Next one is redstone dust. It can power up to 15 blocks unless a repeater is placed in. Probably, would you like to continue because I have run out of words to say? Actually,
Where were we?
I was saying about how far redstone goes and what happens when you put a repeater and
yeah, right. So when you put a repeater onto a redstone, well, once you get past the 15th block, you're going to have no power left, and the only way to boost that would be by putting a redstone repeater in on the right way. You can see the arrow. By putting the redstone repeater in, and when it does it boosts the redstone power by another 15 blocks, which is pretty handy. And if you take the repeater out, obviously there's no charge here.
It doesn't have to be exactly where it ends. It can be just slightly where it runs out. If you can see, it glows a bit. Just where it slightly runs out, and it will go.
It can be anywhere as long as there's a charge to power.
Slightly behind it, yeah. Next, I think let's do. Well, what was we talking about just over here? Let's do basic redstone stuff. Carry on with that, like just with red dust. Redstone dust can do the following. It emits a redstone charge as 15 blocks long, as shown there. It powers from a lever or a switch, any one of them over there, and can power up to almost all of these, because like all of these are connected to redstone dust and a lever, apart from the TNT, because it'll make a hole. You can power anything. Then that's gone to the repeaters. Repeaters do as shown there once again. they give an extra charge of redstone when they're powered. So shoot it off extra 15 blocks. But also they can work as a timer. If you notice, there are, if you click it, right click it, it can go, you see this like redstone, mini redstone torch, can go back and forth. It's got 4 modes. The 4 modes are, first one, slightly timer, there's a slight like delay on it. Next one, like bigger delay, and then the next one bigger, and etc, etc. If you add another repeater, it will also do the same but double that. Yeah. So this is a demonstration to show you it. So this is directly connected, so there should be no delay. So when I hit that switch, that should pop straight up. You can sort of see it go up and down, up and down. There's not much time difference between this and these two, but there is a slight one. What next? What should we do next? Stop playing with the cat.
I guess we can
Naughty
do more
Wobby.
complicated. Or we can learn how to make a timer.
A clock.
Timer.
Or vertical wiring. Which one? Tough choice. Tough choice.
Vertical wiring.
Let's do vertical wiring. Alright.
Right.
Would you like to?
You see, when a redstone charge is added to a redstone torch, it turns off. Like here, look. If James would like to turn it on, it will turn that one off because there is power connected to it, and this one hasn't got any power running through it, so it will turn on, and this one has got power running to it, so it will turn off, and as you can see, it's not emitting any redstone power. But if James turns it on, or turns this power off, it will this will emit a redstone charge. Well, if he turns it off, it'll emit a redstone charge. This one will be off because it's got power running to it. This one will be on, it's got power to it. It will charge the lights, and this is how you vertically wire. It has to be like that. The redstone torch has to be under a brick, and then a redstone torch above it. That's the only way you can do this, unless you put it on the side of a brick, like so, unless you put it like that. That is the only other way you can do it.
That's more an invert, that's sort of inverted.
Yeah, and then you can power it like that. Yeah, that's how you vertically wire.
If you notice, there are 2 ways of doing it. You can make sort of like a spiral shape, which takes up you see a 4 block wide, 2 by 2 block wide, and then however deep. This works up and down.
Right, fine. Moving on to the clocks. Where's the clock circuit?
There's a clock here, and there's a clock here, and there.
Let's do this one. Actually, no, that's a bit good. I'll make it mine.
It's not complicated. It's easy peasy. This is the more of the upper stuff. This is like sort of one of the good things, best things you can do with redstone. Most complex things you can do with redstone. With like basic complexity, obviously. Obviously, you can do lots of things with redstone. It's not connected up.
Yeah.
I'll connect a light to it. Would you like to explain this one?
Right, this is called a clock circuit. Oh yeah, this is basically it repeats itself. So you can have a dispenser firing arrows constantly, which will be good because it will turn on and off and keep firing them. Or you can have flashing lights like that. You should have literally anything you want with this. You can plug a door that shuts and opens really quickly, whatever you want. So to build it, you're going to need some